What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and players here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. This may seem a little weird. It's season 5 cannot post for whatever reason. This is the new patch notes. The name is Schism, I don't know. But yeah, Schism, I'm just gonna call it Schism for the rest of this video. So yeah, the new season 5 patch. Schism, it's technically not late because they kinda not say that it was, you're going to be a patch soon. And they also said PTS was up, so technically they can't say it's leaked, but they also can say it's leaked. I don't know. We don't have any data on the new champion or information on the new champion yet. There have, of course, have been some leaks about him. I think his avatar is already out. They have lore and title and everything, all that stuff. I think is already out. I don't think we have a true in-game model yet. I think we also have voice pack too. But whatever. Enough about the new champion. I'm not gonna go into leaks or anything. Y'all know where to go find leaks if you want to view them. If you don't, then I'm not gonna go too in depth on it in this video. New event pass, Abyss Hunter Academy. Become top of the class of the latest event pass, Abyss Hunter Academy, and it's the new Mave skin for purchasing an alcohol 24 level the awards you play. Y'all know what event passes are. Um, Instant unlock Schoolyard Mave. This is the new Mave skin. This might be the only time I'm not mad about a Mave skin, just because I know y'all might agree with me, but I'm not disagree with me. But I'm actually glad they're going to get Maeve and getting out the way now, which we'll see later down the as we get through the patch notes. But I'm glad they're getting out the way now. That we have room for other champions. Same with Ray. Ray did just get a skin 2 patches ago, but I'm glad they're getting her out the way now. So hopefully we won't have any more the rest of the patch. Just because that we get them out the way now, there's no more. Hopefully no more for this season. We don't know yet, but yeah, so we'll see. Um, so you get Schoolyard Made as your instant unlock with 50 experience and gold boost. Level 12 Study Hall Made. Level 18 Class President Ray. Um, I'm not too sure how I feel about the skin just yet. I'm gonna have to see the effects really in game and see how we work about this. That and then level 24 valedictorian ray. A bunch of sprays is the loading frame. I actually do really like it. The phone and the little eye. I don't know what I'm assuming is like a backpack or something. I'm not even sure anymore. This does look pretty cool. Give me a V spray that is Vora, so of course I'm gonna love that spray and use that spray for a little while. Naughty Lucy Bird. I think this is also the death stamp. It does look pretty cool. Mave Charm Avatar. I think this is the new Azan skin, which you'll see later down the line, which is actually pretty cool. Death card, y'all seen study more. I am not sure who this is. Maybe Mave? Hold on, let me go back up real quick. Is that Mave? Maybe. Maybe that's Vora. Oh, I scrolled down a bit too far. Maybe that's Vora. I don't know. I don't know who that is. If y'all know who that is, let me know down below, because I actually have no idea. And then the Destiny, as I said, Lucifer, which just looks so cute. I actually love it. Trials of the Realm. There's new Leon's right now. It does look a little janky here, but it does look a lot better in game. Especially if you using those. It just looks weird because it has like the K on it, but if you look at this in game, it does look really good, and I actually really do like it. Good cat, bad cat. I guess Angel and Double Cat. I guess that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is cute. The Maeve skin. That is really cool. Ray and Maeve. Cool. That's cool too. Rubber Ray. Okay. Floating Lucifer. That's cool. Teacher's pet. A pet on play on Dredge and his thing. That's cool. Death Metal. Okay. A sweet Lucifer. I like that they're using this a lot. It looks really cool. And then Catfight. Limited time mode. The Schism update will feature 3 unique and 5 popular modes that rotate throughout that cycle. These are the LTM Super Random, which champion you get faster abilities, faster movement, and close quarters combat. That's actually the new champion. So if you see this throughout the thing, that it just straight up means new champion. This is the day redacted in Corvus battle to determine the fate of the outer tribunal. Oh, interesting. Customizations. Golden Pip is finally here. Attain by reaching mastery level 50 with Pip, and you get any other golden champion. Um, Dark Drake Azan. Look at this bad boy. He looks like he's about to kick your butt. Can I put him in a new tab and it'll open? Let me make sure. Let me see, because if I do that, I'm gonna make sure it opens. Yeah, you can see. Okay, good. Look at this bad boy named Zon. He looks like he's about to rip out your soul. First come for you. First beat you into the ground, then take your soul, and then eat it for breakfast. That's what Zon. That's what Zon is going for. Jurassic Ying will be your season pass 2022 skin. Of course, in the new champions recolors, I guess, because they're apparently supposed to have 7, but whatever. You didn't get it from me. You didn't get that information from me. Jurassic Ying is able to be purchased, and the Dino Dash mount, which actually does look pretty cool. And PTS, it looks a bit jank. I'm not. It just looks a little weird. I was hoping they use like the beast format for this mount, but we don't know. We'll see once we actually get into the thing. Um, Community contests look a little weird here. Valentine's Day avatar for Pip, which yeah, Valentine's Day avatar. Um, Lunar New Year avatar for Tiberius, I would assume. International Women's Day for Octavia, and St. Patrick's Day is avatar for Barrett. This probably is my favorite out of all of these, just because this one looks unique and cool. Um, Valentine's Day community art winners. I'm really happy for all of these people. Y'all did a really good job on these avatars, and I can't wait to have them all in game. Um, Chess, Miss of the Round. This way you can get the Dot Drake skin, or you can direct purchase them. But what I'm assuming is 800 crystals, as they do all need to do get a pretty good, a good amount of skins in here. So I might roll it. I don't know. Final Frontier, you can get a bunch of old skins, but it's the chess theme, and you get this. Okay, general updates. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. It just kind of bear with me because I don't even know everything, so just kind of bear with me on it. Developer commentary. In the coming year, new seasons forming the tone to the team that balance continues to grow. And that, of course, means trying new things at the same time. So find ways to improve quality of existing features. They have examples of each in this patch that we hope, we're on a great path for it to continue to look fun and exciting features to the community. I might go through this really fast and just not do everything verbatim and just kind of like go like based off thing. So Siege Beyond is the first, I guess, schism that they're doing. Oh wait, no, this isn't the schism. This is the game mode where you can try each of the schisms. I think that's what I'm thinking. Um, Even though wants to make 2022 the biggest year for us, everyone today we're playing 3 major features of roller coaster of the year for each of these movies into the game for players to try and give feedback on. We introduced a new version of Siege Beyond with new features enabled. Current Sieges will persist in the existing Siege renamed Siege Core. So it's actually called Siege Core, but they put it as Siege Beyond, where you'll try out all the new schisms. None of these changes will immediately affect rank or non-siege game modes for each change or schism that is not the player's load will incorporate challenge permanently. If they don't, we'll roll it back before trying the next schism. So I'm assuming they'll last for 2 patches. If they don't like them, they'll probably just get rid of them. If they do like them, they'll find some way to incorporate it in. We'll see. The second one is expected in patch 3, as I said, I'll probably keep it for 2 patches. And the third is planned for patch 5. The first is going live in this update, the item store schism. Brand new item store. We put together a new entirely new item store for their 3 focus tracks, support tank and damage, as well as the 1 universal track. I'm assuming Flank will use the same as probably damage. That's what I'm assuming. Um, for any given stage of the store, players may choose one of 3 available items, but by choosing the best option for your champion out of the 3, the system should be much easier for any players to learn. And with 12, oh my god, 12 stages of items to choose from, as well as new types of items that the result of a great strategic depth for our previous store, we expect this to offer a great degree of customization for champions and play style yet. But we expect this to offer the greatest degree of customization and customization of champions and play style yet. I don't know. So essentially, you'll have 3 sections of the store, which I'm thinking about. You have a support section, a tank section, and a damage section. What I'm thinking of, which probably won't happen, is you'll only be able to choose one based on, so if you're damage or a flank, you'll get the damage side of the store. If you're a tank, you'll get a tank side. And if you're a support, you get the support side. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if they have like three specific like thing. Maybe it's like maybe you get to choose all of them, and you just have to kind of use your mind to guess which one is the right one. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see once it goes live. I will hopefully have PTS videos when it gets like all when everyone starts playing and stuff like that. Because people are still like, I don't want to play again because it's still just kind of broken, which you can't even get mad at on. So we will see how this PTS plays out over the next couple weeks, and hopefully I'll have some videos on it. Um, New season updates. There is finally a Willow Skin. I haven't even gone down to it yet. Season 5 rank more. You insert point avatar, and there is the Willow.O skin. It's Willow Skin. Um, it looks super cool. In game, I've actually looked at it. It's super cool. Actually, I almost forgot about it before I got off PCS. It looks super cool. It does. You're just gonna have to wait until it goes into live, and if you don't play ranked, I can understand it, but this skin is actually top tier. If you don't play ranked, I suggest at least thinking about it. Get with a friend or a few friends. You don't even have to go to like you don't even have to climb high. Just kind of stay like a decent place to where you get the easy games and get this little skin. It's too good. Reach goal 5 or higher. Season 5 loader on it. Season 5. The Season 4 ranked frames. Though I didn't record too many ranked games, I think I just got to maybe gold when I stopped. Was it gold when I stopped or was it silver? I'm not sure. But I did actually make it to plat, so this is the gold border, this is the plat border. I actually am in love with it. I want to kind of look at image a new tab. I can. Look at this. It's so pretty. I love it. Divine Saints at the top, the pie at the bottom. I love it. I don't even care that I only reached flat. The Masters one, this is what it looks like. That's a diamond, and then this is Masters. It could have been a little better. I don't know where this. I guess they're going from Abyss to Pyre. The Abyss to Pyre, and then full on maybe Abyss. I'm not sure what the GM and Masters board has got going on, but yeah. Um, Yeah, I'm really not sure what the GM and Masters boards got going on, but yeah. The plat border, 10 out of 10. I am probably going to use that for a little while. Accommodations, play who beats Papa accommodations. We'll see this frame at the beginning of season 5. This also, I have no idea what's going on with this. Maybe it's supposed to be some corrupted for us. Don't ask me, I don't know. But that's the accommodation board for season 4. Split one rewards, you'll get play 15, you get gold chest, play 25, you get the target acquire spray. Um, I think that's the new champion, don't quote me on it. Design and balance, healing and cauterize. I'm just gonna skip through like all of that. Cauterize has been removed. It is no longer purchasable item. It is still in the game, but with a different mechanic. I will explain. Cauterize is no longer a purchasable item in the in-match store. It will be replaced with provision. Um, Cauterizes former anti-healing effect will now be applied to everyone's in hand at the start of each match at a base level, and then scale based on time and the game will be played to a max value. The rate of being cauterized scaling will vary based on the game while being played. So you will start at 25% cauterized, as you would if you had bought caught 1 at the beginning of the match previously. And now officially, I think it's at 85 or 80 in game. Now it isn't now officially back at 90, which is the max value that you can go to. The rated cauterize, of course, will scale based on the game will being played. Items cauterize have been removed from item store. New red item provision. Price is 250, 500, and 750. Restore 15, 30, and 45% of your maximum ammo after earning an elimination. Now, I was talking with someone about this. Rom could do well with this item. I really think Rom could do actually well with this item, but I don't actually think that's what item it's being thinking. I wish I had a screenshot and I might put it up on um I might try and put this on this video. If I can, then I'll have a link to it where I will post it on my Twitter, because this is actually different from in-game, and I don't know which one to believe. I don't know if this one is actually going to be like, if it's actually going to restore ammo, or it's going to do what it says in the BTS. I actually don't remember. So hopefully I'll have some pictures on you in this video on Twitter for you, so you can see what the new provision does and give me your thoughts on it. Veteran has been buffed again. It's gone from 48 and 12% to 5, 10, and 15%. Again, I still don't know who's going to pick up Veteran when Haven exists. So just saying, and Rejuvenate has been buffed to kind of substantiate for the cauterize, and literally every single person in the game having cauterize. So it's going from 12, 18 to 7, 14, and 21. Um, this is some developer commentary. I want you to pause the video right here if you want to read over. I'm not really going to go too much go over the developer commentary. It's kind of just like obvious. Since they buff cauterize, I also need to buff veteran and possibly rejuvenate to give players a bit more sustain, but while still being cauterized. Azan, talents, persistence. Azan is finally getting some nerfs. They are moving the 5% damage reduction granted by choosing persistence, but he does still have that passive damage reduction above the iron threshold. Um, Ability, Sanctuary can now refire to destroy all currently active walls. I don't know why this wasn't implemented when he came out, but I'm glad it's here. Ire, the maximum damage reduction gain at max Ire has been reduced in 2015. So this is that passive damage reduction that I said at the start that you still get has now been reduced from 20-15%. Judgment max range has been reduced to maximum range from 400 to 300. What is this? Judgment. What is judgment for Azan? Is that his right click? That might be his right click. I'm so confused. I don't know what judgment is, and it's weird because I feel like I should know this. That's why it's on so much. I don't know. Y'all know what it is. I don't know why I'm not explaining it. Conviction, they removed the crowd control immunity and debuff immunity during the dash. I feel they should have kept the crowd control immunity, because I low key feel like that's what made this an ability. Now it's just kind of like a grab ability that doesn't even work, and the little stun thing they got going on with it doesn't even work half the time. So I feel like they should at least kept the crowd control the ability to be crowd control immune. But if players want this, then can't be mad about it. Cards, Eternal Strife. This card has been nerfed from 85 to 75. This was the card that just base heals you for a certain amount if once you use the ability above high threshold. And then Grim Deliverance has also been nerfed. I think that people run this one more than that one. Grim Deliverance heals for 6 on every percentage point of iron consumed by abilities. It's going down from 6% to 5%. I think this was the one that gave out the most healing. This one is just a base heal, and they both got nerfed, so hopefully Azan is in a better state. Probably not, but maybe. Um, Again, they've heard about the community, and now they're nerfing it. Barrack, Forge Fire, the increased ultimate charge required to get the flamethrower return has been nerfed from 35% to 40%, or I guess kind of upped from 35 to 40%. I don't know. Barracks is doing well right now. Forge Charge is doing slightly too well. Yeah, y'all know. Buck Giga Siphon. Increasing movement speed recovery is active. They've increased it from 10 to 12%. No escape. Increasing movement speed after getting in a limb has been increased from 5% to 7%. And Street Sweeper, increase your reload speed has been increased from 5 to 7%. Just based on thing, fairly good state and quality, a bunch of quality, QOL improvements. EV great distance gone from 0.5 to 0.55. Rift walk going from 8 to 10%. Swift was going from 5 to 7%. Chilled going from 8 to 10%. And Avalanche going from 8% to 10%. These cards are very basic. I think people really only use Swift Witch. I don't think any of these other cards people use too much. But who knows? Maybe. Yeah, feel like most of these cards are just for like speed builds and stuff. Duration of Sword, I think a few people use this, but not many. So yeah, EV bus for you if you thought EV was trash. Fernando has been nerfed again, just casual nerfs. Increase the shield restarting. Increase time until shield restarts recharging at full speed after taking damage from 1.2 to 1.35. Decrease the percentage of shield recharge while shield is active from 0.275 to 0.225, I guess. Increase percentage of shield required to bring the shield up after being broken from 20 to 25%, and decrease the base health of the shield from 5,500 to 5,200. Again, Fernand's doing well. These nerfs should bring them more in line with the rest of the front lines. It basically is what they're probably what that says. Furia, my gal Furia finally got some buffs to her name. They've increased current kill no soul heals up to 50% of additional health based on your allies missing health in this range has been increased by 300%. They've now increased the scaling of the 15% additional health from 15 to 20%. Hopefully this will make Furia be really good and almost back to where she was. Um, that's where he was. He's just trying to bring her more in line with the rest of the supports. I play Furia mainly in ranked, so hopefully these buffs doesn't make her bannable, but hopefully increases her pick rate and not people saying Furia is bad, pick Sarah's or something. Hopefully Furia is back into where she should be, as she should be, because she's Queen Furia. Grok got some buffs and then increased totem healing bonus to 50% with picking totemic ward. Still don't think people are gonna pick Grok for support. Grok damage is just too good. Unless they finally decided to nerf Grok damage, and then maybe healing Grok becomes something, especially totemic ward, because people really do like this talent. So hopefully we'll see. Again, many of that as well as increased effectiveness and support Grok. Hopefully this will bring him more in line with the rest of the supports. Anara finally got some buffs to her name as well. Her ultimate seismic crash has reduced the time for you to throw your spear from 1.5 to 1.4. So you know how she says you're not welcome here, and she says like the whole voice line, you're not welcome here, and then throws the spear. And I was like, you're not welcome here, throws the spear. There you go. Basically is what that means. Stone spears, they increase the range of it from 75 to 85. Again, just bring her more in line with the rest of the front lines. Genos, I'm hoping these will finally, people will finally pick up Genos because I've been wanting support Genos to be viable again for like the longest time. Hopefully now maybe people will start picking them up more. Genos, talent Luminary, all lives already affected by Astral Mark are healed for additional 250 when you use Astral Mark. They've increased the value of that from 250 to 285. People don't understand how this talent works. I'll explain. So you know how your tank has the Astral Mark on them. You throw that other mark on a squishy, they get healed for the additional 250 on top. So like, well, basically with the buffs now, they'll receive that 285 burst again. Is basically what they're saying. So they'll start off with the 285 burst. They'll start off with the 250 burst, and then when you put that another astral mark out, they now get the 285 burst along with the flank. If that kind of makes sense. If you just play Jones like one time, if you play Jones like one time and then you put that mark on someone else, they will get that additional healing on top of the original healing that they get. Jones healing is good, and I really like the idea of this talent. It's just like the way Jones kind of works, and the way you have to it just doesn't have much healing output right now. But we'll see how it goes. Abilities: Astral Mark. They have increased the healing over time component from 180 to 200. So now I'll get healed for even more. It also automatically heal for 300, and then they'll get an additional 200 every 1 second for 10 seconds, which is pretty cool. Vortex Grip, no one still pick up this talent, but hopefully this buff will do something to it and increase the stun duration from 1.2 to 1.4. Leon Alacrity, Leon is still going to be powerful regardless, so this really doesn't do anything to it either. The new grace now will hit all enemies in front of you, but its cooldown will not be increased by 1 instead of reduced by 1. So technically, nerfing it by 2 seconds, but again, new Leons won't even care about this. McCoy got a few buffs to his name. Cannon, they increased the per shot damage from 550 to 575. and increased a bunch of his cards. Mostly this one because I really only use this one titled Grace, which increases the healing every second while shell shield is active, and this works with half shell. Any other talent you go for is increasing skill from 50 to 55, which I think is pretty cool. Pip, his talent combat medic is potion launcher. When you choose combat medic, it now also increases the rate of fire about 10%. Gets pretty cool. I do still prefer mega potion just because I just kind of hate like having to hold it. And then this also means he's gonna be reloading a lot more. So I don't know what to feel about this shit. I just have to see um how this feels, and of course they'll be keeping a close eye on his PTS cycle. Sati has been buffed. I wasn't actually expecting this. I was expecting them to do something with improvised, but I guess that's not happening. Ricochet increased the collision radius of the coin by 20%, and it now targets the closest enemy on initial hit and then the lowest health enemy in its range for subsequent shots. So if you kill that enemy, that closest enemy, then it'll now target the enemy with the lowest health. It's a, now it's a lot easier to kind of aim the coin and see, like, you know who it's going to go. So I'm going to get this person. So, like you said, you throw down the wall, there's a person right there. I'm going to kill this person and then kill that person in the back with a low health. Basically, is what that means. And her ultimate wall bang, they increase the size of them. Not too much to say there. Sky got a base health increase on 2100, 2000, 20,000, not 20,000. 2000, no, that's not even that. I'm just gonna say 2000 to 2100, and base movement speed from 380 to 390. Talis, his talent inner strength, so you remember I used to reset its entire cooldown. Now it's just reducing the cooldown by 6 seconds when you teleport. So you still get in there and go in, use your Q, use your right click, kill somebody and get out. But you don't have it on a full reset cooldown. Instead, you now just have like I think 3 or 4 seconds, maybe on. I think you're at 3 seconds or overcharging and 4 seconds or blitz over the other way around. I'm not sure yet. I don't play Talon, so no. Torval has got some buffs to his name as well. Hyperbeam grants crowd control immunity. Gauntlet now deals 200 damage. His DPS has been increased to 200. His nullify. I think that's his right click has reduced the movement speed penalty from 40 to 30%, and then the card Eldritch speed, now increase your move speed by 10 seconds after using recharge and enduring. So hopefully this will put him in line with the rest of the front lines. They do still have plans to do something with him, but this is what they're gonna. Oh, really? This is what gonna do. This is what they're gonna do to him for now, and then hopefully this will hopefully be at least stable until they see what they want to do with him. Tyra, her firebomb just got an update text to now remove the healing reduction on the ability, which I think is really good, especially with the new cauterized implementation. And Tyra's gonna be running around with caught everywhere on all her abilities, so this should hopefully be a nice little thing for her. It's been several updates. Didn't know that. Vora, my other gal, has been nerfed. One gal was buffed, 2 gals were nerfed. I'm so sad now. Vora Harbinger's Wrath, they remove the damage immediately at the start of the ultimate. Her and weapon deadly sight, they reduce the projectiles of it by 10%. And the talent deafening silence, the glitter, they've increased the duration of the silence from 1.5 to 1.65. So yeah, those are obviously nerfs that she needed, and hopefully this will put her in line with the rest of the playing field. Hopefully they can leave her alone. Stop touching my baby boy. Yagarath, the final person in the patch. You know, we gotta say the worst of the nerfs for the last. Or at least for me, the worst of the nerfs for last. And it's last anyway. Whatever, I don't know. That made no sense. Yagarath, her ability, Heart and Carapace. What? Is that an ability? Heart and... I know that's her Q, right? Okay, whatever. They've reduced the benefits of the damage reduction that you get from this ability from 35% to 30%. I guess it was needed. I don't know. I don't know why you're still playing about Yagarath. The people that do play her are mostly bad from my experience, the people that play her are mostly bad. But the actual good people that do play her are just suffering because she continuously nerf, continuously nerf, continuously nerf. I don't see too many people playing her in ranked, and people that do play her in ranked, they just get countered by Tyra. Yeah, guys gets countered by literally everything in this game. If she's alone, she's literally doing nothing. She's not like a zombie where she can 1v1 your entire team. If she's literally alone, yes, it'll take a little while to get rid of her, but once she's in, and she's dead. But whatever. Her ultimate devour increase the time the pulling enemy starts from 0.5 to 1 second. Reduce the speed of the pulling from by 5 seconds. Reduce the aggro health while also in the ultimate from 3500 to 3300. Velvacom actually really want to read this. Yagrath persists to be one of the most high-performing champions. We hear your concerns about pain points when playing against her. It's our hope that further reducing your base for damage reduction, we'll bring her overall effectiveness throughout the spot. And these are some of the changes about not all in mind for shifting some of the frustration out of players being called her ultimate, especially at close ranges. So they do have more plans for her, but this is just what they're gonna do for now. Hopefully it's not Nerf plans, but you never know what it's gonna be. And that is the end of the Schism patch. The first patch coming in Season 5. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I am super excited for Season 5. There are a lot of changes in here. This video is about 31. Will be about 30 minutes long, but it does cover all the information that is in the patch, and there are plenty of other videos going over like the new mode and stuff. You probably won't see any PTS videos from me until later when the PTS is now officially down pack or a good amount of people playing it and stuff like that. So of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, because let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Take care, guys.